What is your full name?
Vaidas Adomauskas.
You're originally from?
I'm from Lithuania, but now live and work with family in UK, in England, and London.
You're in the financial services industry.
Yes, last 10 years I was in financial services industry. Before I was in other technology industries. So yeah, I started in financial technology when it was not called fintech. Now we kind of call it financial technology. When I started, it just was technology, and we applied it in financial sector, and then this kind of buzzword fintech, financial technology,
so
became
that's a new thing.
Yeah, like
finance
if you ask.
and technology married together.
Yes, yes.
So what company are you with now?
So now I'm with First Circle. We are here in the Philippines. We're lending for businesses for more than 6 years now and helping SMEs to grow by providing them extra cash, extra capital that they need.
Is it a British company? Is it what company? Where based?
So founder actually is Irish, but he has been here, living here and working here for a while. So that's why he decided to choose kind of here and bring that experience. So what we are trying to basically to bring experience from Western world.
Yes.
And of course we have office here and almost 100 employees that deal with the loans, and of course bring that experience and knowledge. So within Philippines, for SMEs we can serve and they can grow and boost the economy even faster.
What are your advices to small and medium enterprises regarding technology and finance? Because in the Philippines, we are quite very new or very backward here.
Yeah, so what I am learning, of course, a lot, that it's a very cash-driven company and kind of checks-driven company, which came from kind of traditional way of dealing business.
Yes.
And for me, of course, coming from Western kind of side, we kind of moved to technologies a bit earlier. So, but as we were discussing a bit before, I think growing through that leap, really trying out new technologies is the fastest way to go. Because look, how economy moves fast, when money moves fast, right? And if to take cash, then go to the bank, wait in the line, cash that in, then again you need to pay, you need to go to the bank, like that's slow.
Yes.
Actually, if you can make that, I go to the browser to safe of course environment, where it's secure, where it's trusted, and more efficient. With a few clicks, I make a payment, or my accountant sees everything on the screen that they can done. So actually, because as a small SME, you really need to be nimble and fast, kind of to sustain and grow than the bigger ones.
Yes.
And usually by design means if my money can move faster, I can make more with that money because it does not slow down.
Yes.
And
more transactions.
Yeah, more transactions, more business, more kind of cash flow, and the same then my business can grow and be more digital. I think COVID was a good example, right, when it kind of forced both Western and Eastern world kind of to really learn that and try digital. Because I think the point is that people are afraid, of course, of trying, which is normal. But once you tried anything, grab any app like 3-5 times, you just realize it's so simple, right?
How could people overcome the fear of technology? Because many SME have this fear that money might get lost if they press, or another obstacle that SMEs in the Philippines have, they think you have to be very rich to afford technology. Some have this wrong idea that you have to be a big company to be all this fancy technology. Is it true? Can small SME afford to do fintech, or all the more they can do it?
So I think it's more opposite, to be honest, because if you buy one computer basically and it can change your hours of work and it can automate your processes, you really kind of get it way more efficient. So I think that's proven. The question, as you said, do we have, first, do we trust that? And then do we have skills, right? If I never work with computer, of course, I'm afraid of that new machine and how I can work with that, so or mobile phone, right?
Yes.
So I think two things has to go together. One is training, so someone teaches you how to use technology, and the younger generation usually are very good at that. So inviting them, for example, to show all the employees or kind of the ones that haven't used a laptop or a browser or a mobile device how it works, show by example. And number two is, I think, trying it few times, right? So really slowly going through the process, doing one time, second time, and you will see that you save lots of time. And for me, what helps a lot to explain to people, actually to, in real world, compare apples to apples. For example, if you want to move cash money from your shop to the bank, just imagine how many likelihood is that you're giving that cash to some driver, you know. You need to trust them.
Yes.
While they're driving or walking, someone might see,
messenger.
oh, you're a messenger,
Yes.
you know. You're walking that road every morning at 8 a.m., you know.
Yes.
I can check you and steal
Yes,
it from
yes,
you.
yes.
As the one who walks, maybe I want to put few
Yes,
cash
yes,
to my
yes.
pocket and no one will notice, right? When I go to the bank, then, you know, am I trusted? Is it really your own company? So if you
You're
really
correct.
look realistically, cash is super unsecure.
Even in the shop.
Even in just
If
read
no
how many
cash-
how
if
many
no cash,
how,
it's
how many how
faster.
many fraud is that? How
Yes,
how
yes,
many
yes.
stealing? How many all that? When technology helps to solve it, yes, there will always be like stories that someone kind of hacked in or
yes.
hacker stole, but compare that how many stories you have that someone was stolen, someone was physically
Or
killed, or even your employee kind of mistreated the
yes.
cash, right? So if you really compare how many are digital theft stories versus the physical theft stories, so probably you have 100 a day versus maybe one a week, right?
How is Europe using fintech? Is it through your watch? You're using your watch to pay? Is it true?
Yeah, so it's the contactless, we call that in Europe. So every kind of card now is contactless. You can touch device and just you don't even need to put in pay PIN code. And Apple Pay and Google made that it can go to any device. So I
the
have.
small shops could do that. It's not the
So
big
as
shops
long
only.
as you have this, like actually like in London, actually if they don't accept card, they write we don't accept card. So it's in essence like it's accepted that everyone has to accept cards and contactless and watches and everything. If they don't, for example, machine broke, they have to explicitly tell like sorry for 3 hours we cannot. So that's like the mentality.
physical.
It's already opposite, right? It's not like before. Oh, we have to put a Visa sticker so you can pay here. It's opposite. And then what's even more interesting. It's even digitalized. So you don't need even to have a physical card. You can put it on your mobile phone. You know.
Physical card now is,
Yeah, you have mobile phone. You have your watch. You even can put it on, for example, a ring. You know, as a ring.
You can use the ring to
Yes,
pay.
a special ring. So I just come to that machine, and here I did the same. I went to Starbucks. I asked to accept kind of cards. They said they do. I just touch my watch, and payment gone through.
Watch?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and that's again for me makes things so fast. Because
The
just imagine, just again think, I mean, how long does it take me to take my wallet, now to pick up my card, now put it to the machine, put the PIN code, take it away,
cash.
put it back. Yeah.
And
Or now the other way around is hello, the machine there, done. Sprint.
everything faster and less prone to stealing.
There is nothing to steal. If you steal my watch, that's it. Because it's connected to my arm. Now it will ask a password because it understood that my so it has my biometrics. The same as phone. It has my face. Please steal my phone. Until you don't have my face, you are not able to unlock it.
Very good.
So if you steal my card
Yes.
and go touch, you can. Or if you steal my cash.
Yes.
Done.
That's
Done.
zero.
Done. Zero. I lost. No
I have
way
a
to get it
question.
back.
Do you think the Philippines and all countries are going this way and should do it faster? The SMEs.
No question if. Question is
When?
who could use these kind of embrace technologies for their competitive advantage? I mean, everyone is going and is using
Yes.
internet. Everyone is going to use the
For
devices. It's for business included.
Yes.
So I think if you want to be faster, if you want to have like better, if you want to sell more than your colleague, as we just
Count
discussed.
better, faster.
Yeah, if you want to have less employees to do the same
Yes.
job, the faster you will embrace technology, you will have much bigger competitive advantage for anyone next to you.
That's great.
And that's as every company has to choose it, right? Do I want just to do things I was doing 20 years ago? And that means at some point I will be extinct because those, like it's evolution, it's Darwin, right? You have to look what's going on, and the first ones have the best likelihood to be the fastest, the best, and
better one.
make better business, have more money, provide better services.
So you're saying it's not only for paying coffee or bread. You can use that for business transactions, suppliers.
So for business transactions in Europe or in the United States, we are online, right? So for example, no checks, no cash, like you either through your mobile phone or you through your browser, but you just make all interbank transactions and they real time. So basically, the second you click the button, they see it in the bank. So you can be on, if someone is really not trustworthy, you can be on the call, or actually push notification comes. So if someone sends me money to my personal or my business account, I get push notification. It comes, oh, you already paid, done.
Wow.
And it's so then you don't need to wait for some check deposit or slip
Online
or then take a
messenger.
photo. No,
The
nothing.
messenger will wait
I can ask you like, please pay me. You make the payment. I see, oh, it's here, done. And again, like the business to B2B transactions, that again
Yes.
helps to build the trust. It's super fast. Like, why should I wait 5 days until I come to bring a check, cash the check? I can use that cash now, like literally.
So your bank is doing that.
So for Circle, we do now lending. We are planning to expand those services to more banking, but we'll talk about that a bit more
When you come back.
when it comes.
Are you coming back?
Sure. So look, I'm working in this company. I live, of course, with family, but nowadays we do lots of Zoom remote. So the goal is actually to build a really good, solid team, which we already have, so expand the existing teams. So we also invest into educating people, into kind of growing them here. So they are doing, of course, the ground on the job. We're just gonna help. I'm trying to share my experiences from Western world and again speed up. We want to be faster than anyone doing financial technology in Philippines, and to be competitive. And we're looking for customers like businesses that, for example, want to get funding much faster, right? So go for circle.ph and you will see that you can get your funding in 2 days. Yes, you can get your loan in 2 days basically.
Wow.
It's not 90 days, not half a year. It's 2 days maximum. And you'll get your answer. And then once we will continue to expand services to bank accounts, to payments, to checks, you'll also be able to use that and to grow your business. That's what our mission is here, to help small businesses to be more competitive, faster, better. So by providing better services, you make good for everyone, like Philippines as the country, that GDP will grow faster.
Is this your first trip to the Philippines?
Yes, it's my very first time in Philippines. So I really enjoyed all these weeks here. On the weekend, I went to Bohol Island to visit how real kind of countryside. And
Where did you go? Bohol, Manila, here in BGC, where?
Yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, we worked in the office with the team. I got the team together. We talked. What we want to do, how best to approach it. So I really enjoyed this time. It's a great country, to work.
Thank you very much for all your advices.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please subscribe and like this YouTube channel and share to other people.